Yankee back shooter. Yankee back shooter.
Got a guy armed with
That's where I thought that my brother.
Is everyone familiar with the Battle of Lookout Mountain? Alright. Well, this field out here is actually called Candy's Flat. And Colonel Candy, actually, this is where they had their picket line. The Confederate soldiers had kind of diagonal picket lines going up the side of Lookout Mountain. And so when the Union forces crossed Lookout Creek, they had small segments that came down the valley. The majority of their forces actually went up way down here at the end of the property and came directly across the mountain. And because of that, they were able to catch the Confederate forces aimed at the wrong direction. And that's the reason why this was one of the shortest, least casualties wars of the Civil War, is because first of all, it was so foggy that they didn't even know they were coming. And so they just appeared in the middle of their camp. There are actually stories of people that they were still in their underwear in their tents when the Union forces came in.
They came over the mountain?
No, they didn't come over the mountains, but they flanked them. They came up the side and came this direction. All the picket lines were set up like this, so they appeared from the side where they weren't really aimed.
Yeah. Was that by luck or did they have good intelligence?
It was by luck.
Is that where they took Craven's house?
Yes. And Craven House, something a lot of people don't know is Mr. Craven actually got very wealthy on logging off Lookout Mountain. So the pictures that you see of Lookout Mountain without any trees on it, it's not because of all the cannon fire that was going on, it's because he logged it off before the war started.
Yeah.
And he actually, a lot of the chestnut trees were logged off of here because they used chestnut timbers for the railroads. And so that was a really important tree for the railroads.
It's a shame.
What?
What was on the top of that line? Was there a fort or anything?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there's a place called Point Park right over here on the point of the mountain. Yeah, that was there. That was where they were kind of set up. That's where the command station was.
That went on this country since the British. That's why you don't see no growth on the eastern coast.
No, but the battle for Lookout Mountain actually started down here on our property and worked its way up.